So today guys, I'll be telling you something that you may not already know. You probably don't, because I've never spoke about it before. But today I'll be talking about disabilities and will be telling you something. Guys, I was born with Asperges, ADHD, OCD. Now, a lot of people's misconception of Asperges is if you can look people in the eye, you don't have it. You know, people always ask me, what's it like to have Asperges? I don't really know. I don't really know much different. Is it hard? Very hard. Is it hard socialising? It's got a lot better for me since growing up. It's been a journey, you know, there was one point in my life I didn't know what was right, what was wrong, how to make friends, anything, because it was just something that you kind of thought you knew how to do, but you couldn't. And it's annoying, it's frustrating that people are just kind of, it's just a natural for them to kind of do it. And people with Asperges, they wanna socialise, but they don't know how to do it. Asperges comes under the ASD spectrum, which is autism. Asperges, people with Asperges, some people don't have any empathy for other people. I had to really work hard on feeling empathy for other people, and now I feel like I feel too much empathy for other people, if I was to be honest. One of the traits of Asperges is looking people in the eye, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. You know, a lot of people say Asperges people are always good at one thing, but that one thing could be so simple, like being themselves, being them, being kind, being generous. It could be any of those things, but people won't pick up on that. People might keep venturing out on that one thing that they're good at. And the one thing that they are good at could be staring you blank in the face. The thing about Asperger's is it affects people in different ways. Move on to OCD. So OCD is obsessive compulsive disorder. Now a lot of people think OCD could be organising a shelf or organising your pillows in a certain way. OCD is very hard to explain because OCD mainly means you obsess about doing something, but not because you like to do it that way. You worry about something happening or an event occurring. Like some people experience that kind of OCD. There is a disclaimer in this, and they do say everybody in the world suffers with some kind of OCD. Again, how you socialise with people, because the OCD can take over and make you do absolute ridiculous stuff. I watched a documentary not long ago, and there was a bloke that could only open doors with his feet. That's how it can impact you. A lot of people with OCD, one of the most common things is hand washing. Last and not least, ADHD. Now a lot of people think that ADHD means you're mega hyper. ADHD is attention deficit hyperactive disorder. Now some people with ADHD are hyperactive, some people, I think a lot of the common misconception of ADHD is because the word attention isn't there, they think that it's people that seek attention. It's not. It's actually, they find it hard to pay attention. So in class, when the teacher's trying to explain something to you and you can't understand, or you can't focus on what he's talking about, that's where the attention deficit kicks in. People with ADHD tend to talk faster anyway because their brain is kind of always doing this instead of being on a level playing field of working. That's the best way I can explain it. But something just makes the brain go a little bit faster than what it should be. You kind of to fidget, to keep rocking the chair, to kind of keep tapping your knee, keep clicking your fingers, anything, which can also obviously cause you to not pay attention if you're doing all these things. The reason I'm making this video is mainly because there's a lot of people out in the world that will look at this stuff and kind of go, he's weird, or that ain't right. And it's not something to laugh at. You know, these people find it very hard. It's not something you should laugh or even take the mick out of someone for, because it can be hurtful, and it can, you know, and it's not their fault at the end of the day. They've been born with something that they cannot help, and who are we to judge whether or not it's normal to be like that or not? Because believe it or not, some of the greatest people in history have had some kind of disability. Is that me saying Asperger's people are better? No. Is it me saying they're any different? No. Is it me saying everybody should be treated the right way regardless of what they're born with, who they are, and what they can't help? Yeah. I hope this video helped. This was also about me being honest with you guys, letting you get to know me a bit more. Not only these disabilities matter obviously, but every disability matters, not just mine. You know, people who suffer with any other disability just matter as much as them. Hope you enjoyed the video. Comment down below what you thought, and guys, take care. Goodbye for now. Subscribe for more videos. Whoa, 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 it's magic. You do know we're performing an operation in here. Stuff you up, I'm looking for Pokemon! Pokemon!